Hello, I'm Claire Kerslake. I help women deal with emotional eating and food cravings using EFT. And I want to do a quick video today on how not dealing with emotional eating and food cravings can affect our businesses and our bottom line. And certainly I can talk from experience. I really struggled with emotional eating and food cravings, even as a health professional and credentialed diabetes educator. I knew exactly what to do. I knew all of the strategies. And even with some of my clients, we threw every strategy I had in the book at their emotional eating and food cravings. It wasn't enough, and it wasn't enough for me either. And the magic tool was EFT, but I'll get to that in a minute. I want to talk about a couple of ways in which not dealing with this can affect our bottom line. So the first way is obviously if we're fueling our body with rubbish, and let's face it, we don't crave lettuce. Often it's the chocolate, it's the chips, it's the vast quantities of bread, it might be the salty things, it might be the sweet things, it might be both. We're not fueling our bodies with that beautiful, healthy food. And we often forget that, we wouldn't put rubbish petrol in our cars, but we do put rubbish in our bodies. And then we end up showing up as sluggish and unproductive. We get that 3 p.m., slump. So that can really affect the way we show up in our businesses. Another way that it can affect us showing up in our businesses is that often it can contribute to weight gain. And so, we can not want to be visible in our businesses. And unfortunately, that we need to be visible in our businesses. I used to, build it and they will come is not a thing. I used to wish it was a thing, but it just isn't. So we need to be getting out there with, things such as selfies, social media, just showing our face. It might be that we haven't had new photos done. We're not getting our website done because we haven't had our photos done. Stuff like that we just creates resistance in our business growth. It creates resistance in how we show up. Some people even don't go out to great events like conferences because they might not have beautiful clothes to wear or whatever. They don't want to show up and be visible in their businesses. So a direct effect to our business's bottom line. The other thing is that if we're burying our emotions with food, we're not dealing with them. We can stay stuck in that, and we need to grow. We need to grow personally. We need to grow with our businesses. We don't need to be stuck in these emotional issues. And EFT is such a beautiful tool at not only dealing physically with the food cravings, but also dealing with all of that underlying stuff, the limiting beliefs, the issues that we can be stuck in. So it's such a beautiful tool. It works really effectively, works really quickly. And so effective that, often you just forget that it was ever an issue. And I often have clients comment, I can't remember what we worked on last time because the issue is just gone. And when you struggle with something, as much as certainly I struggled with emotional eating and food cravings, I carried a lot of shame, a lot of guilt. Why couldn't I make it work? That's pretty heavy. And just to have that gone is just quite amazing. I liken trying to deal with, sticking with a healthy eating plan with just strategies and willpower alone, similar to driving a 3-wheel car. A car that it should have 4 wheels, but it's only got 3. We're not going to get very far. And the same with this. We need a tool such as EFT to really make those changes stick and make them effective long term, and turn hard into easy. My motto is it's allowed to be easy, and EFT makes it easy. So I've covered today, a couple of ways that how not dealing with emotional eating and food craving can affect our bottom line, affects how we show up. We might be sluggish and non-productive. We might not want to be visible. We're not dealing with the underlying stuff that we need to be dealing with. It can keep us stuck. Plus, we're often carrying a lot of extra baggage around because we're not dealing with that. So I hope this has been helpful. Do pop any questions in the comments. I'm happy to answer them, and looking forward to touching base soon. And remember, it's allowed to be easy. Bye for now.